Let's tell you about the Education Department in Limpopo. It has set up a study camp to help matric pupils prepare for their final exams. Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona is visiting the camp. And Zikhona, what have you been met with?
So the Limpopo Education Department has set up a number of these camps across the province. It has identified students who struggled with certain subjects in the preliminary examinations, and here learners are able to get extra classes with teachers. They're also able to form study groups and help each other through the subjects that they have challenges with, but also because of the space. It's a deserted space, or an isolated space rather. They're able to get time to study on their own. We know that the province did see an improvement in its performance in the matric exams of about 5%, just above 5%, and it did cross the 70% mark, but it's still at the bottom when compared to the other 8 provinces. So this is an effort by the Education Department to say, we want to support our students, and they certainly would like to see an improvement in the performance of the learners from this province. We are currently in the Waterberg region. 361 pupils are at this camp, and here this region came second in the National Senior Certificate performance last year in the province of Limpopo, and this year they are aiming for an 85% pass rate, and they want to be first in the province. But to talk to me more about that is Julia Mogasho, who is the education specialist here in this Waterberg region. What kind of support is given to pupils when they arrive here?
Thanks very much. The learners, when they arrived here, what we have done is we have identified the teachers, the best teachers in the district, and therefore they came here to teach them. What they are doing in the classroom, the teachers, is that they talk less. There's no more time for them to teach, but rather what they do is they give learners to respond to the question papers, previous question papers, so that they practice how to answer and they correct them, the mistakes that they normally do. Teachers know them and they share with them so that they correct, and at the end of the day they shall improve their performance.
We know that the learners are here only for a period of a week and they have to go home. What other support is given to them when they go back home to ensure that the momentum, the move that is set up here is maintained?
Yeah, at school, from here, the learners, the schools have organized the local camps. The school-initiated camps will proceed when they leave here. So, and then even the extra Saturday classes, the weekend classes, the afternoon and morning classes will still continue. And they know, the learners they have been instructed that they should attend school until the last paper. So they shall go to school and they'll be ushered into examination. Teachers will be there for them. Every day the teachers will revise with them the next paper. So all learners of Waterberg will be in classes until they write the last paper.
Just the last one, what do you want to say to your learners from this region in particular, because you are aiming for the top spot in the province?
Yeah, what I can say to the grade 12 candidates is that they should just hang in there. They should not pressurize themselves. They should not stress out, because we have done our best. They've learned the whole year. It's not like previously during COVID, but they've been in school since January until now. So what they should do is that they should just focus. They should just study. They should balance the subject. They should understand that for them to pass, all the subjects must be passed. Therefore, they shouldn't prioritize the subject. So all subjects must be learned. They should study. They should focus. They should have groups. They should have study groups, and they should also make use of the teachers, because the teachers are still there and they're always there for them. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much. Julia Mogasho, who is an education specialist from the Waterberg region. But Sibahle, Joseph is a learner that is at the camp. How has it helped you?
It has helped me educationally, and again, it has actually promoted discipline in me, because at the comfort of my house, I used to get home, study, take breaks, yes, but then I used to procrastinate. But then this camp has taught me discipline, because we have more hours to study. We have night study sessions. So I used to sleep at my house and be like, no, I'll study the following morning. The following morning comes, I haven't studied. But then this camp has actually given me discipline. And I believe that from this point onwards, it will actually help me in many fields that I will actually apply in, you know, because it has instilled discipline in me. And I believe that those, the points whereby I was struggling in, when I come out of this camp, I will have improved.
And how are you feeling about the exams? I mean, you're writing on Monday, you're writing English.
It's really overwhelming, but I believe that from the way I have studied, from the way I have put effort into my studies, I will definitely ace my examinations, yes.
And any word for your teachers? I mean, they've helped you. They're coming out here every single day to see you through your subject.
Well, for my teachers, I would really like to pass my word of gratitude because they've been patient with us. You know, as much as we are matriculant candidates, we're also kids. You know, there are times whereby we disturb, you know, we get to them and like they have been patient with us. They make sure that even through all that, what we have come here for, they actually make sure Gucci, they work on that. So I love their patience. I love the fact that they've never, even for one day, given up on us. They actually provided 4 teachers for each subject because we are too many there. I like the patience that they've been having in us to make sure that we actually improve in our studies.
And next year? What are you doing next year?
I'm doing LLB. I just want to be on the other side of justice. Yes.
Thank you so much. Mother Joseph, one of the beneficiaries of this camp here in the Waterberg region in Limpopo. The pupils are thoroughly enjoying this program. They get teachers giving them their full attention, and also there's no signal around the sleeping area. There's no signal around where internet connection around where the classrooms are, so they get to fully focus on their studies.
Absolutely. Zikhona, Tshona, thank you very much for that report. And